Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Thought I'd come out here and do a little video today. It's kind of nice in the sun. It's only about 60 to freeze, but you know, I'm actually wearing my house coat over top of a t-shirt. Anyway, let's bring you on down here and show you what I got going on. These two knives. Now, this is one I've been carrying for quite a while. I have to go back and actually see. It's a Walmart knife. I had picked it up at one point and tucked it away, and then I found it in my stuff, and I started carrying it. It's you know, it's a nice little knife. It stays halfway decently sharp. It's got a lockback. I use it a lot for cutting fruit and, you know, opening packages or whatever. So that's been in my right front pocket for quite a while. Recently, I got these Unc Henrys from Steve & Smith, and I've been carrying this one and its little partner, its little brother. This one I have been carrying in place of this Walmart knife. The Unc Henry is a little heavier, but then it's got two blades. This has a lock, this doesn't. This is extremely sharp. Extremely sharp, especially that little tip. This blade is nice and sharp. I like the knife. It fits my hand nicely. When the blade is open, it's a nice knife to use. I haven't had it all that long to give a real good review on it, but I have pulled it out of my pocket a few times. Not as often as this little brother, because I've used the little brother on fruit that I find on this, you know, growing over the road or whatever. I've had a couple of kumquats, and found a nice orange tree the other day, and anyway, the little knife comes in real handy for that. But yeah, this is a really nice, a very, very nice knife. This one is under $5, and that's one reason why I don't mind carrying it, because I can abuse this. I can go and replace this anytime for a couple of bucks. I've been carrying this. I really like it. I can't replace it. I mean, it's, first of all, it's a limited edition 2017. It's a really nice knife, but I can't abuse it. You know, I can't take this and jump across a solenoid. I'd jump a solenoid with this in a heartbeat. Cut a battery cable if I had to. I wouldn't want to do that with this. So I'm going to keep carrying it for a while. We'll see. Overall, these knives are, I mean, they're almost identical. The Unc Henry comes in at 4 inches, and this is just, no, that's just at 4 inches too. The blades are pretty much the same length on the Unc Henry. From the bolster, they're right at 3 inches. This one is right at 3 inches. This is a wider blade. This is almost 3/4 of an inch, as opposed to these are around a 1/2 inch. I'm not getting super technical. I'm not getting down there and counting, you know. Rough is good enough. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's a substantial difference in the sizes of the blade. Like I said, I really like this, but I'm not sure that I want to continue carrying it as an everyday carry. The little one, I I don't have another little one to replace that one with. So I kind of like carrying it. I did have my daughter and son-in-law had gotten me a set of Winchester knives that had the little peanut knife, and I carried it for the longest time. Unfortunately, it's tiny and they get lost. So I hope I don't lose the little Unc Henry. Anyway, that's where I am at the moment. I will be carrying this one. This one will be set aside for the time being. I'll probably switch back, only because, like I said, I am brutal on knives. I would rather carry a cheap knife that I can batter and beat on, stab into the ground when I'm planting or whatever, and not worry about destroying it. So I'm not so sure I could do that with this, just because they're nice knives. So bring you back up here. That's it, I guess. Tale of two knives. Can I get... I don't know if it'll do a thumbnail or not. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. Excuse me. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that would be fandoculous. If you want to check out my Facebook, the link will be in the description box, wherever that is on your device. You'll also find my snail mail address, links to similar videos. If I can find the video where I unboxed this, then I'll do this one. The video where I got this in the mail from Stephen Smith. I also got this one from Stephen Smith. I love this knife. Oh my God. This one's with me almost all the time. It's sharp as the dickens. And I have to be careful when I open it or I cut myself. It's giving me a couple of little nicks on right there on the palm where it flicks open. Anyway, I love this thing. It's gorgeous. But 'tis the season of goodwill to a fellow man. So many people have suffered devastating loss this past year due to storms, fire. Hurricane Harvey came through and just wrecked Texas and parts of Louisiana and that area there. Irma came through the Caribbean and wrecked that down there. Puerto Rico is still reeling. Parts of South Florida are still reeling. Parts of Georgia is still suffering from damage caused by Irma. Some really horrendous storms. A lot of people don't have homes to celebrate the season in. So just keep them in mind. If you're the giving type, that's fine. If you're the praying type, that's fine. I just want to keep them in mind. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a phone call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you love them. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.